How you doing, everyone? Good to see you. We are live on Facebook, live on Twitch, and live on YouTube, wherever you're watching. Nice one. It is Thursday, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for quiz 6 now, which means we've had, 7 weeks worth of lockdown. The way this works, there are 6 rounds coming your way. Each one has got 5 questions. So we'll go through round 1 with 5 questions, and then we'll give the answers. Round 2, and then we'll give the answers. 30 questions coming your way today. If today's quiz was a chili, it'd be hot. If you get over 20 right, then fair play. I just want to make sure that all audio is working, everyone's good to go. What I suggest you do is don't write your answers in the comments. Just write them on a piece of paper or on your computer, and then we'll give the answers. So what I'm going to do is give you the chance to go and get a pen and paper. I need a drink. It's a partial lockdown in Malaysia at the moment, which means people can go out. But we all have to wear face masks, but we kind of all can still go out and stuff. So it's all right. Okay, your topics for today are Premier League history, general knowledge. We've got name the commentator based on some pictures and some audio. We've got name the player based on their club moves. We've got Who Am I, which is a AFC edition, which was sent in by Amresh Kumar. Many thanks. It's always good to have the fans writing the questions. We've got the Champions League general knowledge, because I'm missing the Champions League. And then based on my drone shots, I want you to tell me what the stadium is. Okay, so welcome wherever you're watching. Like I said, we're live on Twitch, live on YouTube, and live on Facebook. So wherever you're watching, let me know where you're watching. Let me know how you're getting on after each of the rounds. Okay, right, everyone ready? Let's do it. Let's get into round 1. Okay, round 1 is Premier League history. Question 1. Which English midfielder won 30 caps for his country, scoring 7 goals, and his injury record earned him the nickname Sick Note? English midfielder nicknamed Sick Note. Nice to see you, Amresh, in the chat. Question number 2. Can you name the only footballer born before 1960 to score a Premier League hat-trick? Can you name the only player born before 1960 to score a Premier League hat-trick? Give you a clue. He is a midfielder and he's Scottish. Okay, I reckon if you get over 20 today, fair play, that's tough. They're not tough like how many hairs has Stuart Hodge got on his head. They're just good general knowledge tough. Okay. Mohammed Afik, nice to see you, bruh. Welcome. Okay, question number 3. Which 2 clubs play in the M23 derby? Which 2 clubs, for 1 point, play in the M23 derby? Question number 4. In 2005, you'll remember that Newcastle United had 2 teammates that were sent off for fighting. They were playing against Aston Villa. Who were the 2 players? Hey Afik, you don't need to write down the answers in the chat, bruh. You can just write them down. I'll give the answers afterwards, just for fun. It's not Bobby Charlton, bro. He didn't play in the Premier League. It's tough today, I promise you. So which 2 Newcastle United players got sent off for having a fight between themselves against Aston Villa? And finally, question number 5. Jamie Carragher made his first team debut for Liverpool under which manager? Under which manager did Jamie Carragher make his first team debut for Liverpool? Okay, does anybody need any of the questions retold? Matt Sajar, nice to see you, bro. How are you doing? Welcome. How's the lockdown going, bruh? Okay, let's get into the answers. Yeah, so let me know how you're doing with these answers, right? So there's 5 answers we're going to give now. The answer to sick note, question number 1, was Darren Anderton. I used to play against him when I was very little. The answer to number 2, a former Southampton, was he a player? Former Man United player, former Southampton manager, Gordon Strachan. The answer to number 2 was Gordon Strachan. Number 3, the answer was Brighton and Crystal Palace, the 2 clubs that play in the M23 derby. In 2005, the 2 Newcastle players that got sent off were Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer. And the answer to number 5, Jamie Carragher in 1997 made his debut under Roy Evans. So there you go, there are the 5 answers to round 1. I hope, how's everyone doing? Good? Strong? Tough? Okay, let's get ready for round number 2. Okay, everyone good? Round 2. Right, round 2 is name the commentator. Adam, it's good, bro. 3's good. 3's strong. Right, name the commentator. I'm going to show you 4 pictures. I'm going to play you some audio, so you have to listen, okay? So firstly, can you name this legendary commentator? I won't put a time cap on it. Can you name this legendary commentator? Mohamed Asraf Akap, nice to see you, bro. Thanks for joining us today. Awesome. Right, question number 2. Can you name this current day, very famous, you would have heard of him, commentator? A little bit too wordy for my liking, this boy, but he's very good. He's very good. Can you name this commentator? Right, for question 3, I'm going to play you some audio. Sadly, the commentator isn't with us anymore, but he is legendary. You'll remember the 2 games as well. So have a listen. Which commentator is this based on the audio?
Thomas charging through the midfield. Thomas, it's up for grabs now. Thomas, an unbelievable climax to the league season. Vieira playing it in again for Petit, and it's another one. It's 3-0. Manu Petit gets the roar of acclaim from his president, and France are the new world champions.
I'm hoping you picked up the audio. I mean, I did some editing. Okay, question number 4. Can you name another legendary commentator? Who's this? Nice easy one for you. I know. Can you name this commentator? And finally, someone who's been on the scene for a while, but he's top notch. Can you name this commentator? Can you name this commentator? Right, does anybody need any of the questions again? Let me know. Because sometimes you don't know who the commentator is, what they look like, right? You know what they sound like, but you don't know what they look like. Just make sure nobody needs any answers. Any questions told again? Des, can I just say, I was going to include you in this round. But I won't, right. Big hi to Scotty Ferguson. How you? Right, let's get to the answers. Okay, the answers. The answer to question number 1. This is John Motson. That was John Motson. This guy here is John Champion. The audio that you heard was Brian Moore. Brian Moore. The answer to question number 4, that is Martin Tyler. Martin Tyler. And the answer to number 5 is Peter Drury. Peter Drury. How's everybody getting on? Let me know. I reckon 3 would have been a good score in that round. 3. Last week I went to see Des afterwards, and he reckons he got something like 29 out of 30, but I don't believe that. Well, no, I don't believe he got it. Anyway, whatever. Right, let's get into round 3, which is player moves. Right, let's get into... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Right, player moves. I'm going to show you a list of clubs that a player in chronological order went through his career. The hint here is that they're all ex-Manchester United players and they do not play anymore. Firstly, who started off his career at Leeds United before going to Manchester United, and then Newcastle. They were his 3 major clubs before on loan to Milton Keynes and Notts County. You can have an extra bonus point where you can't. I mean, there's a typo there. I know that there's a typo. You know that there's a typo. So let's just leave it there, shall we? Oh, dear. Right, which ex-Manchester United player is this? He started off at Torquay before moving to Manchester United, and then Leeds, Sampdoria on loan, Bradford City, Portsmouth on loan, Exeter, I can't pronounce that, and then Garforth Town. Who's made all of those moves? I've got some stories about him as well, to be fair. Because I used to live in Leeds, and that's where he lives now. Right, the clue in this ex-player, ex-Manchester United player, is the first 3 clubs. So you can work out what nationality he is before he moved from Brombu to Manchester United, then Sporting, and then Aston Villa, and then to Manchester City, where he finished his career. Can you name that player? Question number 4. Who is this former striker? Former Manchester United striker. He was a member of the Villains before moving to the Red Devils, and then to Rovers, then to City, and then Sydney and the Black Cats. So Villa, United, Blackburn Rovers, Birmingham City, Sydney FC, and Sunderland. Question number 5. Lastly, hi Wayne. Oh Wayne, good to see you, bro. Just having the quiz, bro. You know. Which midfielder? There's a clue. Which ex-Manchester United midfielder made these moves? Started off at West Ham before moving to United, then into Milan, Liverpool, Middlesbrough, Wolves, Swindon Town, and Macclesfield Town. Usagi Yojimbo, nice to see you, bro. So West Ham, Manchester United, Inter, Liverpool, Borough, Wolves, Swindon, and Macclesfield Town. Right, does anybody need any of the questions, retold? Thanks, Wayne. How you doing, bro? Yeah. Adam, you don't have to write the answers in the chat, right? I mean, you don't have to. Right, anyone need any of the questions told again? If not, we'll get to that. Okay, number 1. Oh. Number 1, this guy here started off life at Leeds United, Manchester United, Newcastle, Actually made a fair few appearances for Milton Keynes Dons and Notts County, but Leeds, Manchester United and Newcastle are his major. Got that? I'll come on your podcast, Wayne, no problem, bro. Right, here are the answers. Okay, this guy here is Alan Smith. Alan Smith. Next up, Lee Sharp. The answer to number 2 was Lee Sharp. The answer to number 3 was Peter Schmeichel. The answer to number 4 was Dwight York. And the answer to number 5 was Paul Ince. Strong. Strong if you got all 5. Possible. Right, how's everyone doing? How many? So we've had 15 questions so far. I'm really keen to know how everyone's doing. If you've got 9, fair play. Above that, exceptional. Below that, so Adam's got 3 out of 5. Round 2, none? Bruh! It's tough when you don't know who they are. Okay, yeah, not bad. 4 out of 5, Amresh. Very nice, very nice. Right, let's get to round 4, which is actually sent in by Amresh Kumar. It's the Who Am I AFC edition. Okay, this is sent in by Amresh. Amresh, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. They're really good questions. These are players who hail from Asia, and I'm going to give you a sort of a who am I. So, question number 1 in round 4. I won the then UEFA Cup twice for 2 German teams, Leverkusen and Frankfurt, and was once the all-time top non-German goal scorer in the Bundesliga. So I won the UEFA Cup twice for 2 German sides, Leverkusen and Frankfurt, and I was once the all-time top non-German goal scorer in the Bundesliga. It's a good question, bro. Good question. So this is the Who Am I AFC edition. Question number 2. I started off life at Cerezo Osaka. I moved to Germany in 2010. I won the league twice with Dortmund before moving over to Manchester United. So I moved to Germany in 2010. Won the league twice with Dortmund before moving to Manchester United. Who am I? Question number 3. I played for Perugia in the 90s before moving to Roma and winning the Serie A. I played in the Premier League for Bolton and retired before I turned 30. I am widely considered one of the greatest Japanese players of all time. It's done well, hasn't he, Dad? I like these questions, Amresh. Very good. If you have any questions that you want to send in, firstly, yeah, do it. Helps me. Secondly, awesome. So, question 3. I played for Perugia in the 90s. Moved to Roma. Won Serie A. Played in the Premier League for Bolton. I'm one of the best that Japan has had to offer. Question 4. I am now 51. I am Iran's all-time top goal scorer. In fact, I still hold the record for the most goals in international football. I was a substitute in the 1999 Champions League final for Bayern Munich. So Iran's all-time top goal scorer, a substitute in the 99 Champions League final for Bayern Munich. Question number 5 on Amresh's Who Am I AFC edition. I represented my country in the 2006 World Cup. I played for Leeds United, Liverpool and Galatasaray. Hey Usagi, no need to write the answers, bro. Just put them. I'll give you the answers in a minute. Just, you know, just chill. Everything's cool. Okay, does anyone need any of the answers retold? Questions retold. I used to host a TV quiz, football quiz. Good. We should do it again. Right, let's get to Amresh's answers. Right, here are your answers for round 4. Question 1, nicknamed Shaboom. It's Cha Bum Kun. Cha Bum Kun. The answer to question 2 was Shinji Kagawa. Shinji Kagawa. The answer to question 3 was Hidetoshi Nakata. Hidetoshi Nakata. The answer to question 4 was Ali Dai. Yeah. And the answer to question 5 was Harry Kyo. 3 out of 5 is good on that. 4, strong. 5, exceptional. So how is everyone doing? We have got 2 more rounds left. That means I've asked 20 questions. That's good. 20 minutes past 9. Everything on track. How's everyone doing? Yes, he was Des Cork. It was a sub. He played about 70. He played about 70 games for. I reckon he played about 70 games for. But okay, 23 games for Bayern Munich, 59 for Hertha. 4, strong. Adam, 3, good. Right, round. Des missed round 1. Yeah. Okay, the only one you wouldn't have got in round 1, Des, is can you name the only footballer on before 1960 to have scored a Premier League hat-trick? Have a think about that as we get into round 5. Right, round 5 is Champions League general knowledge. Quite tough, these ones. I don't normally ask how many's, but for question 1, I am going to ask, which club has won the most Champions League titles? Which club has won the most Champions League titles? Question number 2. 3 people have won the Champions League or the European Cup. Champions League or the European Cup. A record 3 times as manager. Can you name the 3 men? So 3 people, 3 men have won the Champions League, a record 3 times as manager. Who are they? Yeah, including European Cups. Yeah. So there's 3 of them. Just a reminder, if it's your first time playing, welcome, good to see you. If you've played before, thanks for returning, really good to see you. If you do have any questions you want to send in, then do it. Question number 3. Which player holds the record for number of Champions League appearances? Which player holds the record for number of Champions League appearances? And the clue is, yeah, it's the position that you think it is. All right? Yeah, that position you just thought it might be? Yeah, it's that one. It's the position, that position. So which player holds the record for Champions League appearances? Question number 4. Which team was the first from the UK to win the European Cup? Which club was the first from the United Kingdom to win the European Cup? And it was Strachan, Des. If you just Googled, you must have Googled that. It's a good answer. Good question. Good question. Question number 5. The Champions League has been won only once by a team from Romania. Can you name that team? Champions League has been once has been won once by a team from Romania. What's the name of that team? Right, does anybody need any of the questions retold for round 5? No? I'm going to press the answers button. Right, let's get into the answers. Okay, club with the most Champions League titles is Real Madrid. The answer to number 1 is Real Madrid. The answer to number 2 is Bob Paisley, Carlo Ancelotti, and Zinedine Zidane. The answer to question 3, Iker Casillas, is the player which holds the record for the most Champions League appearances. The answer to 4 is Celtic. You might remember them winning in 66, 67. And the answer to question 5 is Steaua Bucharest. Now, of course, FCSB. How's everyone doing as we get into the final round? So I've asked 25 questions. How many have you got out of 25? Right, I'm going to move into the last round now, which is all about drone shots. Right, everyone good? Everyone strong? Okay. Right, I've done a lot of travels in the last 3 years. Okay, I'm very strong. Sorry, I'm reading some of the comments. Nice. Right, if you follow me over the last 3 years, you will have seen that I've got my drone out at some really cool stadiums. So I'm going to play you 30 seconds or so of a stadium. You tell me what the name is of that stadium. Here is question number 1. I'll be honest, absolutely shit myself filming that. I promise you. Tough. Right. Number 2, where is this? What a stadium, by the way. What a stadium. Right, number 3. Where is this stadium that I put my drone up? Adam, yeah, it's in Thailand, bro. I'll give you a bit. Oh no, it's in the capital city of Thailand. That first one. Right, that last one, I got thrown out of the tournament for flying that drone. Right, this next one, if I shat myself filming in the first one, I definitely was not happy when I put this one up. Where's this? Like seriously, heart beating. Right. Police coming there. Scary, bro. And finally, where is this? What's the name of this stadium that I put my drone up? On mute. Right, the answer to number one was the Olympic. Thanks, guys. Oh, no, first time. The answer to number one is the Olympiastadion or the Munich Olympic Stadium in Munich. The answer to number two was the Rajamangala Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand. Hey, Ads, nice to see you, bro. The answer to number three, I got chucked out of this tournament. Is the Philippines Sports Stadium or the New Era University NEU Stadium. That's at Ciudad Victoria. Such a pain in the ass to get to. The answer to number four was the Seoul World Cup Stadium, also known as the Sangam Stadium. And the answer to number five, Malaysian football fans will know it's Perak Stadium or Stadium Perak. Right, 30 questions we asked. That's one a minute. How did everyone do? Seriously, how did you get on? I reckon anything over 20 is really good, like super good. Anything over 25, exceptional. Never know how long the lag is on these things, but anyway. Des got 21 out of 25. I'll give you an ungoogled Strachan, so 22 is good. I reckon you probably would have got the other four as well, Des, so well done. That's very strong. Do I need to make these questions harder then? Is that what you're saying? Amresh, how did you do, bro? Adam, how did you do? Adney, how did you do? Wayne, how did you do? Usagi, how did you do? Oh, Usagi was kickoff season 1. Yes. Bro, what a football quiz. Adam got 14 out of 30. Strong, bro. Very strong. Adney, just to let you know, everything's just been pushed. If I took the camera and went in there, went behind there, everything's just been pushed, bro. Good to see you, Des. Thanks for playing. Amresh got 14 out of 20. What about the other 5? There's 25 questions, Amresh. Anyway, Good to see everyone. Thanks for joining. If you please help me out, send in 5 questions and you get a nice big shout out. Thanks for playing. I'll be back again next Thursday, if not before. What I'm gonna do, I think, is go live on Twitch, because on Twitch I've got the ability that you can actually press the answers as they come up, so I can keep a running score of how everyone's doing. Can't do that on Facebook, can't do that on YouTube, so yeah, I might just go on Twitch. And the streaming is a lot better on Twitch as well. Anyway, whatever. Right, I need to say goodbye. Good to see everyone. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Do come along to the Discord. I'm on Discord if you want to chat. Honestly, I'm there. I'm hanging out. And if you have a question that you want to ask live on this show, then we can do that via Discord as well, okay? Adney, I'll let you know about golf a little bit later on. Right, see you later, everyone. Nice to see you. Thanks for playing along. See you next Thursday at 9 o'clock. Bye!